Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you haven't seen Tick Tick Boom yet, but man, am I happy he's nominated. That was the one that I wanted to see the most.
Favorite film? Do you think it deserves Best Picture?
That it wasn't nominated for Best Picture, but a couple of other films were, is one of the biggest upsets for me. It's always that case. There's gonna be stuff that gets snubbed. There's gonna be stuff that was snubbed and
like Gaga, snubbed.
Deserved it.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions.
I have opinions.
You follow us on Instagram.
Instagram is here for you when you need your butt clean. Yeah, your butt clean.
That's the sound I make when I'm cleaning your mom's butt.
You better wash your hands.
Today, we're acting a trailer.
No wonder she's walking funny these days.
But it's an old trailer, one that a lot of people have recommended for Romance Month. I don't know if we'll get to it for Romance, but we'll see.
Is it the time that land forgot kind of a thing? That old?
It's an Amitabh Bachchan film.
And
Jaya Bachchan with...
How many films have they done together?
I don't know. This also has Rekha in it.
Really? Okay, bring it on.
This film is called...
Silsila?
It's been recommended a lot for Romance Month. You guys can tell us if this is one that would be worth a watch. But I think it came out in 19...
It's getting to the point now where if you begin with 19, it's old.
81. 1981. But this is a love triangle story. Which apparently also plays with the real life love triangle.
Really?
That was was
going on set?
It was a big scandal between Amitabh Bachchan, his wife, and Rekha.
Really?
I've heard a lot about it. It was a big old thing.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was a big old love triangle. But apparently they were all in this film, and this almost like apparently depicts like
what was really going on at the time.
What people say.
So
but apparently it's also a really good film.
Somebody was being naughty?
Big B.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. Say it ain't so.
Yeah. But anyways, apparently the film's really good.
Alright.
But I just wanted you to have that little tidbit.
Alright, yeah, well it adds an extra level of tension and believability.
Also, she is an actress that apparently is fantastic, but we have not explored yet. So you guys can tell us which of her films, if it's this one, that we should watch.
Yash Raj Films.
वहमों गुमान से दूर दूर यकीन की हद के पास पास दिल को भरम ये हो गया उनको हमसे प्यार है देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए दूर तक निगाह में है गुल खिले हुए देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए दूर तक निगाह में है गुल खिले हुए ये गिला है आपकी निगाहों से फूल भी अगर मिया तो फासले हुए क्या चाहती हैं आप
Gotta love it.
मेरे जाने से क्या होता है
Is that Jaya?
उनका दामन छोड़ दीजिए
I think it is.
ये मेरे बस में नहीं और जो मेरे बस में नहीं उसे मैं कैसे कर सकती हूँ रंग बरसे अरे रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली रंग बरसे रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली रंग बरसे रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाली रंग बरसे अमित मेरे पति है मेरा धर्म है वो मेरा प्यार है और प्यार मेरी किस्मत बन चुका है आप ये बाजी हार जाएंगे
Wow.
मैं कोई बाजी नहीं खेल रही हूँ ये मेरा घर तबाह कर रही है अपना घर भी तो भोग रही हूँ
imitating life,
Yeah,
imitating art.
That looks like it's one that's, I don't know if at the time, obviously, it would have been tough to watch, but like, if like, since I know, like, I've heard a lot of stories about like what has actually gone on. It was like a legit love triangle in real life.
But did people know at the time, or was that revealed years later?
I think people knew at the time.
So like when they went to theaters, they were like,
you guys can tell us if that was the case. But I think it's actually most exciting for the Jaya and to see them, because that, I don't know if that dynamic was like, if like Jaya felt what was going on in real life. And I'm just going off speculation of what everybody's told me. So you guys can tell us any information.
And then irrespective of that, it's a worthy watch, I presume.
I think a lot of people say it's like a really good
artistically,
film.
it's a really good film.
Yeah, I think a lot of people say it's like a really good film. And I know Jaya and Big B have done quite a few films together.
Yeah.
And apparently a lot of people say like really good films together.
Yeah.
And obviously whatever happened, Jaya has come to the and obviously they've been together, and I'm assuming happy for a long, long time. But that's good. But that would add an extra layer to this style of film.
Seriously,
if that is like legit. There's some dialogue in there. That's like,
and that's the thing, is to weed out the legitimate nature of that, because I ain't a fan of gossip, so it would need to be weeded out so that it's not, well, he said that, and then they said this, and then there was the first unit AD that was there behind the trailer who was talking to the gaffer about what happened.
That gaffer.
You gotta watch out for the gaffers. Who was talking to the best boy.
But there's
by the craft services table.
I've wanted.
Why am I being George H.W. Bush?
Almost? I think Big B
perfunctory.
I think there were some films. I don't know if this one's included in it. I don't think so. I think this was maybe a little more commercial. But that was Big B and Jaya did that were kind of in parallel cinema almost.
Oh,
in that
really?
kind of genre of like artsy kind of. And maybe this falls into it. You guys can tell me, but I don't know if this is more of like a commercial side. Because it looks like there were some holy songs and there was some stuff like that.
But I said, I didn't look, the holy number didn't look really parallel.
No.
Yeah.
But I do want to get, it looks Shashi Kapoor's in it as well.
Did we miss Sashi Kapoor in there?
We probably did. But I do want to get more, obviously Big B. We want to see everything the man's done before it's all over. But I want to get into Jaya more, because even though like I enjoyed the film of K3G, because for what it was, she was definitely the strongest actor in that entire film.
Absolutely.
And so I would love to see more of her. And I know a lot of people think she's like a really good actress, especially for her time. So I want to get into more Rekha as well. So let us know if this one's worth a watch for Romance Month. I don't know if I know it's technically romance, but that's a complicated.
It is, and again, we said in romance. I don't know how this ends. No spoilers, please. If it doesn't end happily, that's fine. It doesn't have to end happily.
No, it doesn't have to end happily.
Yeah,
it just has to do with love, and it looks like this does. So you guys can let us know if this is worth a watch for Romance Month. If not, what it should be another film. For Romance Month, and Jaya, Big B, Rekha as well. Let us know down below.